Greetings, everybody. It's Wanderstop today. Real Wanderstop type of day. Let me move myself slightly more to the center and enlarge myself a little bit. I'm enjoying this game. This game's quaint. It's very cute. Do you wander? You wander, you say. Where this stream will go. Well, I'll tell you right now. We're about to go into Wanderstop. Video game. So let's just I just want to hop into it. Yeah, like I don't have like a bit. Like, I don't really have much to talk about right now. I just kind of want to hop into the game. I just want to play the video game. I'm enjoying it. I'm having a good time. You know, I'm using a gamepad. I am. Game uses autosave. I'm aware. Where's my mouse? I appear to have lost it somewhere. Yeah. There we go. Alright, let's just go. Let's just chill. I've had a heck of a week. Real, what? Why is that not? Hang on. Apologies for the noises. Come on. Okay, well, what are we doing now? Hang on. Why is that not? Why my button's not working? This works. Oh shit! Listen to that. Just along with like the way I move the little cursor. Along with that. Alright, that's cool. Do I need to fucking enable my goddamn... Oh. Oh, we're good. Okay. There we go. Alright. Back into it. A little jamming, yeah. Back into the tea producery. Need to refamiliarize myself with my controls a little, but that's gonna be fine. I have my watering can. I have my things over here. A camera. Broom. Here are my beets, my chips, my puff pod. My seeds of many varieties. Oh shit, hang on, let me sweep this. There we go, and I got like a thing here. This. Get a little ladybug type creature. You're going inside, buddy. We're going on the shelf. Just hop in, big man. Well, no, Joe's curse seems to be getting a lot worse. Yes, he's producing more thick purple smoke. It's healthy for humans. Yeah, usually we don't do that, man. Would you something help him? Well, to be honest, curses are not quite Borrow's specialty. From time to time I've seen him around here, and they're always a mystery. It's quite sad when a person's passing through with an affliction I cannot be helping. But I will be keeping an eye out, and I will let you know if I see any possible aid for our friend. That's good. That's a relief. Thanks for having my back. Devoro was up here last time. There's a little picture of him. In this fucked up state. But he's not here right now. Oh wait, he's outside. Oh, he just entered, actually. Oh shit, never mind. I'm getting a phone call. Give me 1 second. Apologies. Johnny wandered from stream, stopping it for a phone call. That's true. I did do that. Apologies. Had to do with a little delivery I was getting. Good man. Well, I cannot help you right now. I believe I had like a request from you. Hang on. Tasks. Oh no, this is just the basics. How did I check things that people wanted me to do again? What's it in here? Hang on, it may be. Requests. Okay, I guess that's not in there right now. I thought I had something to make for him, but I suppose I don't. Oh, yo, extra shelves. Alright, let's make ourselves. Oh, look, yo, it's good. Who get that carrot? What have I given myself actually? I don't know for sure. I think I've given myself a puff pod. Just a little sip of drink. Let's see. I've given myself a Frito beat. I don't think I've given myself chip tips. I believe. We can make that. Let me this out. There we go. Let's grab ourselves a drink before anything else. Let's fucking chill. Right, yeah, we can't do that yet. We need to start up the whole process. First of all, hug the thing. Alright, keep the flames at the correct level. There we go. Now we kick this. Go back over here. Grab or not this. Chip. It's not there either. It's in here. Toss that in there. And then we boom. Put that in. And we sit ourselves down with a little drink, little beverage. Quick run to this pond over here. Let's chill.
Who would I say has wronged me? I mean, it's weird because obviously I've fought all of these rivals. People who have tried to tear me down in all sorts of ways. And I do resent a lot of them. But, bizarrely, my most vivid memory of being wronged was when I was 14 years old. My father came home from work, and he sat us down and told us that his job didn't exist anymore. We were going to move homes again. I was going to say goodbye to everything again. And it's like, he lost his job. That's what I remember. That he was weak. Why should I have to change my whole life around because he was too weak to hold on to something?
Jesus.
That's how I felt at the time. Then, years later, I learned it actually hadn't been his fault at all. It was something totally outside of his control. So in theory, I should have been able to forgive him and move on, right? But I just... I don't know. For some reason, I couldn't. It was like the anger had dug trenches in my chest. There was nothing I could do.
Bro, that's not healthy.
There was no amount of rational explanation that would get it to budge. I still feel that anger. Even now. I don't understand why.
Damn. That sucks, yeah. That's not healthy, but also I can't really, like, say, like, oh, you shouldn't do that, because, like, you know... Who understand? Like, she understands why, but also, like, she just feels it still. That sucks. Alright, let's go have a yap with you out here. You want some. Hiya, so I had a thought. Would you mind if we did another Riedel ceremony? Again? Well, I realized that a poor job last time. I put you completely on the spot. Demon Hunters are supposed to lead by example. We're supposed to guide, not lift. It was hard of me to expect you to open up first. I'm sorry. So what if we did another ceremony? This time I'll talk about myself instead. I would feel a lot better if we could get a fresh start. Would that be okay with you? Fine sincere, fine sarcastic, fine weary, beaten down by life, that's bitter. I think sarcastic is good enough. Great, just like last time, I'll need another Riedel tea. You have any mint flavor you can add to it? I just really like mint. Mint would probably help calm down a bit of my public speaking nerves. Another Riedel tea with mint flavor. Thank you. Alright, we need a mint. What's happening, little man? You gonna eat that? Alright, mint, you say. Now that is interesting. I don't know if I have mint, apparently. Puff Pod, chips. Oh, it says it here, which was... Okay, I've not actually done Puff Pod. Huh. Well, hang on. What's the mint then? Mildly... Oh, here it is. Chip. Oh, chip. Okay, so it's chip and Riedel. Alright, I can do that. Put that in. We take this. What's happening? We pour it out. We need to put that down. We need to put down a cup though. Put this down here real quick. Grab a cup. I still have Riedel, right? I do. That's good. Alright. Go my liquids. I just got the achievement, her gift. They used her gift against her. Wait, what does that mean? Huh? That's an ominous and foreboding achievement. Alright, we're good. Think. Oh no, a little more. There we go. Alright, now. The 3-step process. We throw in the T-ball. We grab, not the Puff Pod, the Riedel bead. Throw that in. Grab a chip. We throw that in. Boom. There we go. It's green. It's like some sort of fucked up green beverage. It's like evil a little bit. But it's like minty, I guess? Like an evil mint. There we go. My ass would not drink this. This looks toxic, but like if it's what the boss wants. Friedel a taste of mint. And where you at? There you are. I don't know if I was supposed to like add less of the mint somehow, but I'm not sure how I would do that. So thank you so much. Ah, there's that beautiful mint taste. Perfect, just perfect. Hey, great! I'm ready for the ceremony. Where should the bridal ceremony for me take place? Do it over by I I don't care. Do it at Plovins. Great, I'll put my cup away and then meet you over there. Let me grab a cup myself. For this beverage. See if there's a unique one for this specific combination. Okay, man, you need like a hand. Cap. Can I help you? Oh.
Who would I say has wronged me?
Oh, this is the same. Okay. Good to know though that it's not like for every specific combination. It's the whole thing. What I can do is I can make a puff pot. Let me grab this. Climb on up. Kill that. Fan those flames. That. Boom. Go here. Toss a little this in there. Grab a... Oh wait, dude. Not done yet. In fact, I don't know where my cups are. Here comes one. Oh, nope, that's not a cup. Okay. I'm grabbing another one off the shelf. I hope I will find one looking outside. Oh, there it is. Wait, no, one more. Oh, fuck. Hello, miss. Is there something I can be assisting you with? I'm good. Excellent. There you go. Now here comes the gravy train. Nope. Up behind that one. I'm pretty sure that motherfucker didn't actually put their cup on. Oh, you piece of shit. Oh, you goofy individual. Okay. That's done. Where's my cups? That one? That is one. That's one cup. Where did I put that other cup? Oh shit, there it is. So there's more over here too. Alright. Man's not here, so let's just chill like upstairs maybe. Alright, get that puff pod tea. I don't know what that noise was.
I'm drinking this tea, and these feelings are rushing into my mind. Feelings of Like, it's as though I've won a tournament.
That's good.
And rather than immediately going back to training like I usually do, all I want right now is to relax and celebrate a success. Just do nothing. Go back home. Take it easy. Do nothing. I've never wanted that before. Huh. Weird. So, like, what's the value of living that way? I mean, what do you get out of it? How do you know when it's enough? Because there's no indicator or... I don't understand it. I don't see what it's worth.
Yeah. What's your goofy noises happening? What's that? What? What's the deal with that? Is it you? Is it that fucking... Hang on. Yeah, it was penis music coming from the dang old thing. Laurel, there was some weird static coming from the music box. Is that normal? Oh goodness, you're discovering the finicky nature of our shop radio. Always breaking the radio is. Yes, it's quite an old machine at this point. See, the dial may be getting stuck on certain unfortunate frequencies, producing static. If you hear the static, you can simply adjust the dial back to a more normal sounding frequency. Or if you do not wish to hear the radio at all, you can set the dial to mute. That way it will simply be the gentle music of nature itself flowing into our shop. Should Borrow be requesting for a person to come and fix the radio one of these days? Perhaps. Although I will say, I am starting to become quite used to it. Fond of the perfection gene. Yes, there'll be days where I will be letting hours pass me by in a delirious fog of perpetual static noise. Of course, perhaps constant static is not the Miss Alta's liking. I will let you reset that radio whenever you like. Well, thanks, man. What do I got up here? Yo, more shelves! Hi! Like my Boro voice a lot? Thank you. I think it's a pretty fun one to do, honestly. I quite enjoy doing it. I really tried leaning into like children's television host like vibe, right? Like Alright children, here's what we're gonna learn today. Wahoo, what the fuck are those noises? Is it you? There's some shit next to your place. Hang on. You can have this. Bro. Oh.
Yeah.
There we go. What's that? Oh shit, new special teacup. Look at that. Hang on, let me put this down. I better look at it. Look at that, it's fucking repulsive and nasty right now, but we can clean that. Oh yeah. Got mail. Oh no, I didn't get mail. This is old mail. Mushroom circle. What's poppin'? Alright, the altar is all set up. Let's get started. Hereupon this day, our community gathers to conduct a regal ceremony. Congenial. Today's ceremony is in honor of our special guest. Hi. I'm the demon hunter who aids and assists with the needs of this community. Hold on, what's your actual name? Oh, well, we're actually not supposed to use our names when we're on quests. According to the Hunter's Manual, use of one's real name can be seen as a sign of egotism and self-absorption. It's better to be seen only as a demon hunter, service of the community, no more, no less. So yeah, sorry. It's a stupid rule. I'm sorry. I'm really supposed to stick to what the book tells me to do. Anyway, yeah. A member of the Order of Demon Hunters. A society of more than 6,000 years old. Wow, that's so old. Hang on a second. When are you gonna start killing demons? Watch a demon die. Oh my god. I want to watch a demon die. I want you to like have its guts spill on the floor or some cool bullshit like that. Oh wait, we don't really hunt like that. We just kind of like look for him. Right. Well, about that. I mean, there aren't really, that many demons alive anymore. Killed almost all of them already. Is that a testament to the ruthless efficiency of the Order of Demon Hunters? And why are you here? Well, since there are so few demons left to kill, the demon hunters had to start finding other ways to help. Like helping around the community, doing social work, that sort of thing. These days, civic unrest causes far more problems for people than demons do, statistically speaking. So, it's where we can make an impact, statistically. What about the weapons then? Just in case? They look cool. You don't use them for killing? What? No, he's a ceremonial. I'd never use him. Anyway, to get back on track, this is my first quest to a new community. Huh. Really? Damn. I wouldn't have been able to tell. So I am here to assist the needs of the community and then provide whatever support I can. This community needs you to demonstrate cool demon hunter, man. I never taught us much magic in school. He's going to knew how to make a smoke cloud. I could try that. Sounds great. Alright, well, here goes. Is that it? Super hard to do. I haven't had to make one of those in years. Yes, I thought there would be more smoke. Magic like this is just for fun. We don't actually use it for anything. That's my role here isn't to do magic, it's to provide direct help for people. We're going to help this community, and I'll stick to that commitment no matter what. Are there any questions at this point? Who's the nastiest demon? The nastiest? Yeah, someone real nasty, real sick. Tell me about a bad demon. Oh gosh, well, I guess maybe Murgmur? Murgmur was a colossal demon from the ancient age and fed exclusively on orphans. Oh, hello, little guy, what are you doing here? I'm not bothering nobody. Hey, no, okay, goodbye. I can't reach this carrot up there. Can someone hand me that? No? Alright, well, fuck y'all. Why was that guy so rude? I don't know, they're just kind of like that, I'm pretty sure. Apparently he had over 5,000 orphans in his lifetime. A lot of orphans. No, before Mercury, the most orphans a demon ever ate was maybe 2,000. 5,000 was like, wow, this guy's serious business. Oh, sorry, we're off track again. Apologies. So to be honest, I've kind of shared everything about myself. That's me. Can't think of anything else to say. I hereby conclude this ritual ceremony. Right, we're done. Yeah, that's ceremony's over. Cool. Bye. Wait, hold on a second. I don't suppose you feel like maybe saying anything more about you? I don't have to, but would you maybe want to share anything? No? Come on? No. Okay, gotcha. That's all. Okay, yeah, thanks for the tea. Yeah. I think that Bison's got it rough. He'll tell me about it. Can you get me a fucking carrot already? Alright, jeez, jeez. There you go. Thank you. Good. You okay yet, man? You're like dying out here. I hear like the voices of the void coming from you. Oh shit, what's that? Oh, it's the geode, right. I put that out here. Alright. I mean, we don't got much to do right now. Let's do some farming. Get some more crops going. Do it. Like so. I believe it's this. How you make that one? No, it is not. That's the one with the pink in the middle. Right. We can grow some more seeds as well. Got like one of you going. Maybe. You. You. No. Oh, it's because we're out. Silly me. Alright. Make sure we have like a stockade of these guys left. Plants starve as local farmer forgets to re-water bucket. Yeah. Refill that. Let's wipe off this stuff with a broom in a second here. There's a lot of leaf piles I could probably take care of around here. There we go. Wow, yeah, there's a lot. Crazy how they're all piling up. Yo, what's this? A teacup. Yo! What the fuck? That's like a star shape. That's insane. Don't make them like this anymore. Oh, what's this? Trinket. It's like a weird thing. It's awesome. Put that on here. Look at that. I'll speak with you in a moment. Currently brooming. Having a good time doing that. Alright, any other leaf piles around here? Does not seem to be the case. Oh wait, there's a couple over here. Some of these as well. Let's get the clippers. Another teacup, huh? No shit. Oh man, there's a lot of things actually. Like a robot, like some seeds, some other thing. Man, what are they hiding in all these bushes, man? Look at this. What's this then? Some other thing. Okay, well you just sprung onto the ground, didn't you? Or were you here already? I forget. My memory ain't what it used to be. Alright, there we go. You know, we put these back. We start using the fancy mugs. Which this one's got like a little face on it. Look at that. That's awesome. Cool mug. Big fan of that mug. Alright, you want to speak with me? Go on your way out? Hope you have a good one, man. Let me guess, you want to do another ceremony? Hello? Are you okay? Is something wrong? I'll just check in on you later. Oh man, we got 2 demonic possessions now. That's 1 more than it was before. Oh, thank God, you at least have come back to your senses, it seems. Are you feeling any better? Okay, no. Hello, Gerald? Wait, are you and Demon Hunter both not talking to me? What's going on? Okay, sure. Yo, Boro, we got a problem. Oh, okay, we don't go to Boro yet. We can go to the Demon Hunters. Who's just going down here? Hey, feeling any better? Oh my god, is there some reason why nobody's talking anymore? Can you hear me? Do you know what I'm saying? Whatever. Alright, now we talk to Boro. Boro, something strange happened. Nobody's talking to me. It's like everyone's gone mute. Indeed. I've been trying to get their attention, but it does nothing. Oh. Very interesting. I believe this may be a signal. A signal? A signal of what? Here, come with me. I will show you what I'm thinking. Okay. What do we got, big man? What's happening? Do with the altar? There we go. You see the shrine by now, yes? The shrine is the most important artifact. Surely it is. But not yet usable. Let's fix that. There we go. Shrine is a sacred place. It's what we turn to when we are needing to see something new. What do you mean something new? It's different for everybody. I cannot say what it'll be for you. All it will do is point you toward the next step, whatever that may be. If you're ready for that, please take a seat in front of it. In the meantime, you may also continue to tend to the shop if you wish. As long as you are our tea warrior, I'm confident Wanderstop is in good hands. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. All the stairs to mysterious shrine. Sit down in front of it and let your mind wander. Yeah. Huh? Where am I? Name is. I don't remember my name. Oh god, what's going on? Where am I? Someone, please!
Hey, your name is Alta. Remember?
Right, that's right.
You're a fighter. A warrior.
Ah, of course, yeah, I remember.
See what I mean? You knew all along.
Sorry, I don't know why I forgot.
It's okay. I've got you. All of this has a purpose. I promise. Do you remember what your goal is?
Yes, to find Master Winners and train with her.
No, not that one. The bigger goal.
Bigger goal? No, I done that too. What's the bigger goal?
To defeat anyone, anywhere, for as long as you choose.
Gotcha, what about... For the next 10 years? That's like a healthy answer, I feel.
No, no, no. You can do much better than 10 years. If you work hard enough, you could go the entire rest of your life without losing. Think about it. Undefeated. For the rest of your life.
I think that's impossible. How can I even do that?
It's not impossible. Not for you. None of them work as hard as you do. That's why it's possible.
Your help?
Of course. I would be honored.
Thank you.
I just need you to push yourself a little bit harder, okay?
Right, of course. Just tell me what to do.
I've got you, Alta. You're going to be okay. You're going to be amazing.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Now it's a different time of day. Welcome back, miss. What? What just happened? That's an excellent question. Would you repair or clearing is change? I say, it's a most delightful change at that. Look at all these colors. Wait, did this happen because I said that at that shrine? Seems so, just as Boro promised. Something new has come to pass. What about my sword? Where's my sword? Oh, it seems your sword is right where we left it, on the tree stump. Perhaps not everything is there. Might be best to explore the clearing and learn more. Oh, are all the plants at Planet gone? It would seem they are, yes. Fuck. Oh, okay. I put a lot of work in it all! It's not permanently gone, are they? How do I get them back? Oh damn, Miss Alta, I'm truly sorry, but I am not knowing of a way to bring these things back. It would seem the forest has taken your plants away. In fact, you see the hanging pots over there? Before you showed up, Moro had spent a bit of time filling all of them with lovely plants. It was quite beautiful, yes. But all gone now. Sorry you had something taken from you. It is not a kind feeling. But perhaps you will join me in standing up and moving forward into the new shop that's before us. In fact, Moro can already see a new customer is arriving. Care to go say hello? Perhaps she is even needing your help or something. There's still much for us to do. I'm so grateful for your patience. Please take care, as always. Boro, are you God? Are you like some deity? Something's up with you, man. I'm not. I don't think you're like malevolent or anything, but I do think you're like you're off. Like how Ralph say Deltarune is off. You know what I mean? Okay, we got blue seeds again. We at least got the seeds. Fuck, I lost my seeds. I lost everything. No. They took my things. There's yellow seeds now. The cameras. No. My thing. Curse you, impermanence. Wait, the tea. No, not the cups. Not the cups. No. Fuck. It's all gone. Oh. Alright, who are you? Let me look at you. You have a hell of a design. Big bag, too, with a lot of things on it. Hello? So, be gone with you. What? You heard what I said. I don't need eavesdropping from the competition. Competition? Damn, Skippy. Okay. Alright, lady. Okay. Hit me with the Skippy, huh? You probably thought you were the only merchant in these woods, didn't you? Well, guess what? Some of us are doing real salesmanship out here. But no, you have a problem with the basic tenets of healthy market competition. You think that nobody else has the right to do honest business, right? Is that what you think? Yes? Of course that's what you think! You want all the profits for yourself! I'm pretty sure everything here is free. There are no profits. Ah, that's what you want me to believe. But I'm not worried. Once I set up shop, it's over for you. And your little socialist utopia. What exactly do you sell? I bet you'd like to know that. I bet you'd love to have the edge on me. Well, tough tooties. Tough tooties, I'm not falling for your what do you sell ever again. Wanderstop is this tea shop, so if you don't sell tea, we're not competitors. Oh, suddenly miseducated over here. There's all about economics. Want to know what I offer customers? It's simple. Firm products, higher prices, harsh, unasked for life advice. All that and a smack in the head on your way out. Alright, Grandma, sounds like a business competition to me. Now that's more like it. And that's the spirit of competition. You've got some moxie, eh? But moxie don't cut in a cutthroat economy like this. You need brains. That's what screws. You'll never overcome my built-in market share advantage. Ah, I eat market share for breakfast. You have no idea who you're dealing with. Face it, kid, you're in the presence of marketing greatness and you're scared. Oh, I know you are, but what am I? Oh, no, I'm not falling for that again either. This is good. I haven't felt the fire of a fight in me for some time now. I like it. I'm gonna enjoy running your little enterprise into the ground. Now, get your buzzing face out of here and let me set up shop. Okay, bye. Is there tea while you set up? Hell no, I don't want tea! He's kinda awesome. Oh my god, what the fuck? What the hell? How'd you get up so quickly? That's right, we are open for business. Are you ready for profits? Are you ready for marketing? Are you ready to get your face kicked into a savings? Then come on down and see that losers! The dye mug is insane. Here I am. And what of it? Can I buy? I'm ready to see this shop. Ready to confront the crushing bolt of competition? Fine by me. Behold, consumerism! Buy mug, $5.99. Candle, $2.49. Lil Meow Meow, $6.99. Yes, what is it? What does this icon mean? Is this your face? Can't possibly be this dense. Those are nanobucks. That's how much they cost. Okay, fine, but I don't have nanobucks. I've never heard of a nanobuck. It's sweeping the nation! It's the newest cryptocurrency! Never heard of a nanobuck? How are you a small business owner? The nanobuck is the international currency! The nanobuck is the gold standard! I think you're making this up. I am not making this up. How dare you accuse me of deceit? That's it, you're going to make me... Where is it? There we go. Professor Currency's all-in-one book of economics, volume 1. This is infant stuff. It's pathetic that I even need to give this to you. Well, you're an infant. No, you! You're the infant! No, you! No, you! No, you! No, you! It's absolutely you! I'm rather sure about that, okay. Good, then we're in agreement. What if I sell you something in exchange for nanobucks? Hey, you're talking about a barter. Here, I'll bring you something and you can buy it off me. Let's see this thing first. I see everybody nothing to nothing until it's in front of me. Alright, I'll bring you an item. Just give me a minute. We can just give her this. How job is this? Let's trade. What's this? It's the book I gave you! What is this nonsense? It looks like you haven't sold anything yet. I thought you could use this book on economics. Now, listen to everything before you try getting smart with me. What I'm doing here is establishing brand presence and building local awareness. It's an investment in the future. These things take time. Good advice. I'm writing all this down. No, these are my private techniques. No copying me. Get out of here with my own damn book and bring me something I can actually use. Professor Currency's Guide to Economics. Welcome, reader, to the vast, strange, unfathomably beautiful, and unfathomably terrifying world of economics. If you've picked up this book, it's because you've made the decision to dedicate your life to the study of economic theory. You've chosen well. My name is Professor Currency, and I will be your guide on this multi-volume dissection of the many fascinating facets of economics. First, an admonishment. Do not be daunted by the complex nature of what you're about to read. The pursuit of economic study is demanding, rigorous, and often physically painful. This is normal. And pain is economics entering the body. Rest assured that whatever struggles you face in comprehending this knowledge, you will be rewarded tenfold once you fully understand it. Armed with a fierce comprehension of economic theory, you'll become an unstoppable machine of intellect and charisma. So, where to begin? How does one dive into a field as rich and dense as economics? Well, let us start with a brief history. How goes the Wanderstop? Great, I'm reading a book about economics. Look at this. It's by Professor Currency, so that's how you know it's good. Economics did not exist prior to the Crimson Age. Up until this time, all goods and services were given random values. These values could change arbitrarily at any time for any reason. A loaf of bread might cost 10 grimlets in the morning, and at 3 p.m. the price could suddenly leap up to 85,000 grimlets. Well, the price could then drop to half a grimlet at 4 p.m. Then the bread market was already in shambles. It was a terrible way to live, and every day tens of thousands of people died simply from overexerting their brains trying to figure the system out. However, at the beginning of the Crimson Age, the government decided that enough was enough. Their solution was to form the special committee to stop money-related thinking deaths, or the Skitis, which gathered once every 3 months for an hour to discuss and deliberate the brand new system of valuing goods and services. And after 6 months of congregation, they had invented a system we use to this very day, economics. Under this new and profound ideology, goods and services will be given prices that correspond directly with their value. It was a change that produced drastic and immediate impact upon the entire world. While many were happy to have a consistent and reliable method for valuing items, for others it was disastrous. A significant number of merchants had gotten rich selling services like a cold bag of gross, ugly rocks by simply waiting for the exact moment when their service was very reasonably priced, while other services were completely unaffordable. There was a new complaint. For the most part, this new system was widely accepted and adopted. Quickly, vendors began to ask questions like, what will consumers actually want to pay money for? And is there a situation where the market values a cold bag of gross, ugly rocks more than literally all other commodities? These questions became the cornerstone of economic study, and the ugly rock test is the first principle taught in most 101 economics classes. While it is certainly true that the specifics of market value are quite different today than they were in the Crimson Age, the fundamental underlying tenets of economic theory are the same now as they were back then. It continues to be true that consumers want things and are willing to pay for a good if the price is commensurate with its value. It continues to be true that a cold bag of gross, ugly rocks is a tremendously difficult, though not impossible, item to advertise as being the most valuable commodity a person could possibly own. It continues to be true that everybody wants to make money, which means that in some sense, everybody's an economist. Of course, some of us are more of an economist than others, because we went to school for it, and physically fought one another tournament style in their gladiatorial arenas to earn our diplomas. But on a more of a theoretical and not very real level, every single person in today's world is an economist. This concludes our discussion of the history of economics. But what are the practical implications of economic theory in today's world? How can economics best be used for personal gain? And what about that economics combat tournament I mentioned? The light implication of packed arenas around the world where such tournaments are held. Several of these questions will be answered in Professor Currency's Guide to Economics Volume 2. Join me in the next book as we dive further into the unfathomably, unintelligibly, illegibly beautiful world of economics. That fucking sucked. Why was there a voice coming out of that book? That was so annoying. Ain't your business. Nothing, just trying to steal your secrets. No secrets here. No ancient wisdom of unfathomable value. Get out. Damn. Oh, the old woman over there is trying to run Wanderstop out of business.
I see. Should we be concerned?
Don't worry, I'm studying economics theory to take her down. We're locking in.
Now, are you also being a student of Professor Currency? So far, what is your favorite aspect of economics?
Like all of it, couldn't possibly choose one.
Yes, this is a smart option. You're not playing favorites to any economic discipline. If you know nothing else about economists, you know they are petty and vindictive. Best you appease all of them. Good choice. To be honest with you, I'm not especially worried about a new competition. Perhaps it will even be fun. Yes, surely fun is the primary goal of all competition between businesses.
I'm sure it is, man. Oh, you wanna talk again?
Hello, miss. I'm having an idea if you might indulge me. Remember when Borrow mentioned the pots over there in the hanging trellis? The emptiness swaying somewhat in Borrow's heart, I must say. It caused me to be thinking Miss Alter said she would like specific tasks to complete, yes? But what if you are helping me out to fill these hanging pots with some new plants? What do you say? Would you be taking some time for this task?
What if the clearing changed and we lose all of them again?
Well, yes, I am supposing such a thing could certainly happen. Miss Alter, should we really stop making things beautiful simply because they may disappear in the future? To me, the task of temporary decorating is sounding quite lovely. What do you say?
Maybe if I find time for it.
Uh-huh. Of course. There's no rush at all. Simply if you find yourself in the mood. Any plants that are planted at all would be fine in the pots. Borrow is certainly not being very picky. Oh, perhaps you'll find the task easy if you use a miniature pot. Most plants can be picked up and replanted using the miniature pot. There are several lying around the shop. It's not necessary, simply a little convenience if you desire it. Please let me know when the hanging pots outside are filled. I would very much love to be seeing them. If you are taking this task on, of course. Who can say?
Yeah, we can do that. Get some seeds. Alright. What tools we got? We got... Oh, the same ones as before. Okay. Oh, yeah, what's good? Thank you. Look at that. The handwriting? Turn the lost parcel. Yo, what's good? Who are you?
A fine day to you.
Hi, this is Wanderstop. It's a tea shop.
Don't say! How marvelous! A cup of tea sounds most restorative, but I would ask that you first allow me a moment of rest. On a journey such as mine, one's strength must be minded carefully at all times. Rest is the utmost priority. Once I am recuperated, you can be certain we will discuss tea at length.
Sounds good. That person seems cool. I like them. Alright, let's get some plant going, huh? What do we got now? Is it still the same, recipes? No, these are completely new it seems. Okay. Oh, hang on. Okay, so let's get some, pink seeds going over here. It'll be a pink patch. Probably get my watering can filled up first. Boom, there we go. And then we can get some yellows going. Do you have any more lying around inside, perhaps? That would be pretty convenient. No? Nothing? Not a dang thing, huh? This. Edge of a Bullet, a Dirk Warhard novel. Oh my god. Oh, this is like a whole ass fucking novel. Oh my god. Okay, maybe not now, but that's kind of awesome that they just put that in here. Oh. Alright, do I get any other... Alright, I could maybe water you. Read me a story? Alright, I guess if the chat wants me to read him a story. Oh, hang on, let me talk to this guy first.
Miss Shopkeeper,
Yes?
How do I say this? I have a question for you that may sound quite peculiar. Does the name Alta have any meaning to you?
Yeah, that's me.
It truly is you?
Yes.
My heavens. My heavens, what a beautiful and surprising world we live in. Warrior Alta is before me. The strongest fighter of the modern era.
You know me?
Know you? I've been to see you fight twice. I saw you at the Royal Arena 3 years ago. It was, how do I say, it changed my life, truly. In fact, because of that fight, I began using a false advance in combat. I'd only ever been using a serpentine advance. The false advance gave me more flexibility when disarming opponents.
I fought a guy who used literally nothing but Serpentine Advance. I'm gonna keep sidelines to save his life.
Ha! I can envision it perfectly. But a sorry state of things. It reminds me of an acquaintance who once insisted that the only way to counter a turn blade advance was to go straight for a major submission. He truly believed this.
Sure, or I could the opponent was in a coma.
Haha, so it would. But the second time I saw you was just last fall. You fought Lady Ash in Spiria.
Right, yeah, I remember. That was a good match.
Please, do not ply me with your false modesty. You wiped the floor with her.
You put up a fight.
Again, I have no need for this sort of humility. We both know of your strength. Now I've run into you purely by fate here, in the middle of nowhere. And you're running a tea shop, is that right?
Yes, just briefly, I'll be back to the fighting soon.
Oh, Warrior Alta, I'm once again astounded once again by you. We discovered a new form of training in the most unconventional location. Making tea! I never would have thought to try it. New abilities will just unlock for you in combat. Does it strengthen poise or is it mental training? No, wait, do not tell me. I only wish to see the results. You surpass us all once again. I'm stunned, but not surprised.
Thank you.
Oh, my apologies. I never introduced myself. My name is Ren. Come to these woods seeking personal growth. Find new strength. Meeting you has affirmed that I'm walking an honorable path.
Really nice to talk to another person like me. I haven't talked to another fighter in a while.
Of course, Warrior Alta, you and I are kin. We share a common destiny. It is fate that we met here. I believe this with all my heart.
Yes, let me know if you want tea.
Tea! Of course, in the excitement, I'd nearly forgotten. Yes, let's have a cup.
Sure, what do you like?
I must say, meeting you here has reminded me of the passion I felt in my youth. Back then, the world felt spontaneous and alive. True gifts of surprise and delight feel rarer and rarer to come by as I get older. Seeing you here has felt like a call to action. I'm inspired and its chase feels most alive. Please, would you bring me a cup of tea that calls to mind passion and pursuit of one's dreams? That is what I desire most right now.
That's extremely specific for tea.
Indeed it is. Perhaps my more poetic side has gotten the better of me today. If anyone can deliver on lofty expectations, by goodness, surely you can. Please simply do as you feel. Any cup of tea you bring you will be perfect.
No, this guy fucking rocks, actually. He's fucking awesome. He's like, listen, if that doesn't work, it's fine. Just get me whatever. But that would be cool. The person who been sending me packages, Detective Greyline here, got your second package, and lo and behold, it contained the exact evidence I need in the case of Mrs. Oxford and the haunted clock that appeared in the window every evening. Send you the clock in question. It's very likely not haunted. I will be honest, this one's been vexing me for years. The fact that you solved it just by sending me the answer is quite troubling for a detective as accomplished and capable as I. In fact, this is the second time you've solved a case for me in this fashion. When will it stop? When will I, Detective Greyline, solve another case purely of my own intellect? I didn't get to be a celebrity sleuth by being handed the answers. Mark my words, I will solve the next case before you're able to solve it for me. The race is on. Go, clock. Laurel got a clock. I guess they're asking me for tea that evokes passion. What kind of ingredients should I use for that?
Oh, how interesting. Boro isn't sure. Doesn't quite sound like any ingredient I could be thinking of, but perhaps that is okay. Sometimes a customer will be open to many possible flavors of tea, not knowing for sure until they drink it. I would suggest that you simply bring them if a flavor feels right to you. If they wish for something else, they will say so. How does that sound?
Alright, I'll do my best.
That's being the spirit. A brave step forward into the unknown.
Yo, you want this clock? Pretty cool. Ah, state your business. Okay. Yeah, let's see it. Alright, not too shabby. What's the story? What's so special about it? Make up an elaborate lie about its origin. But you know, an ancient rune. Ancient rune, Missy. Everyone in the grandmother's got an ancient rune lying around. And let me explain to you what's so special about... Oh, well, let me explain to you what's so special about this ancient rune. I told him in for it. Is that so? What did this fella do to you? The room belonged to our shared lover. We dueled at sunset. And you won the duel, I take it? No, I lost. No, she would say yes. I pushed him into an active volcano. Of course, the only honorable way to win a duel. Alright, I can make use of this rune. It has history, I like that. You got yourself a trade. Now pick one and only one item to take with you. What's the mug? It's obviously the mug. Finish good. After this, it's not a bucks or nothing. This thing fucking rocks. You got the dye mug now. This is the new most awesome mug in history. Nothing quite like it. Hang on, there's a thing over there. What's this? Oh shit, yellow seeds! I need more of those. Oh wait, it's over here. We plant 2 of these. Shoot. Now hang on, I got this. Check this out. Boom. That's profit, baby. All right. Let's do that one more time. Actually, I can just water more. There we go. Alright, so what do we got? We've got large hybrids. Oh, hang on. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so what if I do... Well, first I want more blues, I think. In fact, I'm gonna go crazy. I'm gonna get 3 of these. First I wanna... water. Alright, there we go. There we are. Pop and borrow. I'm working on it. What do you want? I'm working on the plants. Give me a second. exactly happened to the other customers? Gerald and Demon Hunter, are they dead?
Oh goodness, no, they're being very much alive indeed. Simply somewhere else, in a place not visible to the two of us.
You think Gerald's okay?
Well, I'm so sorry, but he's on his own path now. Turning all to himself. Like you, Poro is concerned about Gerald's curse. Not an easy thing to be dealing with. Not at all. Will we see him again? I hope so. But it is not being a thing I can predict. If we do not see him, then we will trust in him to resolve the curse on his own. Is that okay? And ask for your patience if our paths do not happen to cross with his again?
It feels like there's more to do.
Of course, I understand. One day, there may be more to do. That is not being in our control for now. I am hoping very much that you are able to complete everything which is in your power to do so.
Yeah, alright. Let's go fucking read that book real quick. And then we'll get to planting the large hybrids. Or not even. Like, first some of the other hybrids. Oh shit, who are you? Oh, what's good? You have an incredibly fascinating fucking eyebrow, you. Holy shit. Hello, welcome to Wanderstop. It's a tea shop. Ah. You want tea? Hey, not feeling very good. Just want to sit down. Okay, sure. Very strange individual. Alright, let's read. Edge of a Bullet, a Dirk Warhard novel. It was just another typical day for Dirk Warhard. Dirk Warhard had been undercover for 13 weeks. In that time, he hadn't showered, shaved, or eaten a single time. This was the Dirk Warhard undercover method. Dirk Warhard undercover method was a living hell for the initial 4 weeks. But on week 5, without fail, his body would begin to buzz with a feverish euphoria and a rigorous alertness that gave him the edge he needed to succeed. Because of the adrenaline it produced, he also hadn't slept in a month. His skull vibrated with a cocktail blend of indiscriminate rage and an unquenchable passion for justice. Time to get to work. Dirk Warhart's undercover persona, that of Bobby Briggleston, billionaire playboy heir to the Briggleston family media empire. In fact, Dirk Warhart was himself a billionaire playboy, much wealthier than his undercover persona. He'd play any role if it meant getting the job done. A wealthy local socialite hosting a charity gala in her mansion home. Dirk Warhart had been instructed to infiltrate. His limousine pulled into the mansion driveway around midday. As he stepped out of the limo, the sun shone brightly into his eyes. Dirk Warhart hated the sun more than he hated anything in the world. He'd been told many times to stop looking directly into the sun. Turn his back on an enemy. His cowardice he could never forgive. Pulsing with rage from Dirk Warhart undercover method, Dirk Warhart pulled a pistol from his tuxedo jacket and fired 10 rounds directly into the heart of the sun. Case closed. He holstered the pistol and stepped into the party. Shortly after entering, he was met by the host, Samantha Keelite. She was his target, a known perpetrator of underground organized crime, and a person from whom he was to extract sensitive information. Howdy, he said to her. My name's Bobby Briggles. But his name was not Bobby Briggleston. That was only his undercover alias. His name was Dirk Warhart. Dirk Warhart thought to himself, I'm Dirk Warhart. And then continued to this conversation. Mr. Briggleston, it is the pleasure of pleasures to finally meet you, exclaimed Samantha Keelite. I've heard so much about you from a mutual friend. The mutual friend she spoke of was Dirk Warhart's handler, who briefed him on every mission. Dirk Warhart did not know this man's name, because Dirk Warhart disliked learning names. The only name he knew for certain was Dirk Warhart, and even that one was written on a card in his wallet for emergency. A man in a servant's outfit approached him with a tray of shrimp cocktails. Orders? The sight of food thrilled and angered Dirk Warhart. Hunger raged in his stomach. but he couldn't risk the mission. He stepped very close to the man holding the tray and suddenly pressed the pistol to the man's sternum. You'll remove the food immediately, and you'll never show your face in this city again. The man began trembling violently, then nodded and turned for the exit. Dirk Warhard fired a warning gunshot at his feet just to scare him. A hush fell over the entire party, but Dirk Warhard coolly holstered his pistol and said, "It's awesome as best, though." The partygoers all nodded in appreciation, and a few began applauding. "Now then," declared Samantha Keelight, "I show you around my home? A man of your distinction will surely admire my collection of art." "That's right," replied Dirk Warhard. "I am a man." And he was. Two of them stepped into an adjacent room. It was empty, but for the paintings hung on every wall. Which was empty, but for the paintings hung on every wall. "Van Dawson's mostly," said Samantha Keelight. "Oh, some of the Fall Wall by Perrier. Do you have a favorite artist, Mr. Briggleston?" Because there was only one name that Dirk Warhard truly knew. He replied, "Dirk Warhard." Some of the paintings looked to Dirk Warhard like food. To suppress the anger it aroused in him, he tore one of the paintings clean in half. "Asbestos," he explained. "Mr. Briggleston," said Samantha Keelight, "I did not invite you here simply to admire my art collection, nor to rid my home of asbestos. In fact, there is one particular piece of art I wish to show you that I think you will find very interesting." Dirk Warhard responded well to this statement. He liked it when people gave him things that interested him. Samantha Keelight pulled a small parcel from a shelf. But the parcel was not a piece of art. It was a gun. Point the gun at him. "That's right. I know exactly who you really are. Dirk Warhard." Dirk Warhard quickly retrieved his wallet and checked the card inside. She was correct. "You didn't think you'd fool me with this Bobby Briggleston nonsense, did you? I know your scummy face everywhere. Anywhere, even." Samantha Keelight fixed the gun in his temple. "Tell me who sent you. Or the next piece to hang on my wall will be your brains." Time slowed to a crawl. Dirk Warhard played every single possible outcome of the situation in his head, tactically assessing out thousands of different strategic maneuvers. His mind raced with the efficiency of a cheetah nailed to a missile. And after a mere half-second, which to Dirk Warhard felt like hours, the only strategy with even a glimmer of hope was clear to him. "Well," snarled Samantha Keelight, "what's it gonna be? Am I gonna start talking? Or do I have to—" Samantha Keelight exploded. Blood and innards splattered across every inch of the room, drenching the various works of art and substantially lowering their value at auction. Dirk Warhard wiped a finger from his eyes. Weeks ago, he'd secretly planted a bomb inside Samantha Keelight, triggered by a switch inside the ring on his left hand. This was one of Dirk Warhard's signature techniques, and it had saved him dozens of times. He stepped over to where he vaguely recalled he had just been standing, the hands just in his shirt cuffs, and said, "What you dare to know is, I'm actually Dirk Warhard." He then pulled out his pistol and said it again, holding the pistol, which he decided was cooler. He repeated it while firing the gun several times, and that felt coolest of all. Dirk Warhard still had no idea what role Samantha Keelight played in the perpetration of organized crime. It wasn't his job to know things. The less Dirk Warhard knew, the more quickly he completed each mission. And this one had been done in record time. He pressed a mechanical implant on his neck to inform his handler that the mission was a success. Dirk Warhard stepped back into the party, where guests were in a panic over the sound of explosion and gunshots. They turned and froze as he entered the room, dripping with Samantha Keelight. Dirk Warhard strode confidently toward a nearest servant holding a tray, grabbed a shrimp cocktail, and stuffed it into his mouth with a beastly vigor. Someone in the crowd yelled, "Oh my God, it's Dirk Warhard!" Dirk Warhard attempted to yell, "What you don't know is, I'm actually Dirk Warhard." His mouth was too full of shrimp, so instead he just fired his gun into the air several times. The partygoers began cheering and making out with each other. Then the president emerged from the crowd. "Dirk Warhard," said the president, "you saved us once again. I award you $10,000 cash." Crowd cheered again, and Dirk Warren still could speak, so he kept firing his gun. But the bullets accidentally hit the president, who gave the thumbs up as he bled out, grateful to have been killed by the famous Dirk Warhard. But the president's death didn't bother Dirk Warhard, who knew that there would always be another president. There would never be another Dirk Warhard. He stuffed another shrimp into his mouth, and crowd surfed his way back to the limo as he yelled his famous catchphrase, "Nobody survives Dirk Warhard!" Justice is cold as the shrimp. Just another typical day for Dirk Warhard. Cinema. Absolute cinema. No one does like him. That was fucking incredible. That was really fucking good. There were so many moments where I had to like really lock in and not fucking lose it laughing. Oh shit, parcel. Dirk fucking Warhard. God damn. Alright, let's get planted some hybrids. Blue. 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 And then check it out. Check it out, alright? Oh, not that, no. We do it again over here. And then we do it again over here. And now we get, check this out, yellow. Put yellow here. Put yellow here. Bada boom. Can I put it there? That a non-plantable spot. Okay. You put it over here. Now, this is important. We grab the pink. Put one here. Can I not? Okay. We put two over here. One over here. There we go. Now, we get planted. Fuck me. Refill it up. I wonder what we get from this, because this is not mixed. Not mixed, no, this is not, I don't know if we can get, like, mixed seeds. Rather. Oh, wait, is it a plant that can give you multiple things at once? I see. Such is the purpose of this. No? I need to pick them first, right? Alright, and now we get to plant in the real shit. First of all, we're gonna do this a little closer to home. If I look at my recipes, I have all of these? No, Marion wisps surrounded by something else. Hang on, would that not be... Hello then? Would be, okay. There we go. Got that. So we've made all those. That's done. Now we can get to actually making these. Let's see. Large hybrids. We got blue. We got blue surrounded by pink. Let's do one blue. Then we can make one blue surrounded by pink. We can do it like so. Next up, we got blue surrounded by yellow. I would assume that is. Then we've got pink surrounded by blue, I assume. That's not quite it. Oops. This is it. There we go. What I can do now is gonna make a yellow surrounded by blues. Just plant these real quick. Go. Then we do one pink, 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 and one over here that's just pink. And then got one of these, one of these, another one, bada boom. And now I believe we have one of every plant. Let me get broom a little here. There we go. We got ourselves little plants. Now, what did my man want? What was he in the mood for? Oh, flowering snogs. Hang on. Yellow surround. Oh, I didn't do 4 yellows yet. Hang on. Nor do I believe I did 4 pinks. In this place. So I should get to that real quick. Alright. Now we fill this up. He wanted something, what was it? To make him think of dreams or whatever? A fruit flavor that brings to mind passion. Okay, breakfast as a child. Turns their thoughts to a time of innocence. Taste of ginger and well-worn leather. Overly confident in their ability to do math. Causes temporary amnesia if you drink it too fast. Oh boy. Consuming it ages you by 1 minute. He says it's impossible to quite place no matter how hard you think about it or what you compare it to. He wants passion, right? I don't know what that. Can I have a yap with you again real quick? Hang on. You at? Oh, you. Where's that table for? Yes, it's a tea shop. You need something? I'm not feeling very good. For a long time now, a pain in my chest. I'm to relieve the pain, perhaps. Is that what you want? Tea to help you with your pain? Or have it? I'll take a look. Something else? Mind. Purpose is only underpaid. And to take of my mind, another thing to think of. Nothing to think of other than paid. I'll do my best. Alright, you want something to help the chest pain, something to cause distracting thoughts. Snock bones, maybe. Amnesia, perhaps? There's nothing. Oh, here. Snock cones are noted for relieving physical pain when eaten. Okay. So, snock cones? And maybe biteberry could be a good one? Hello, Snadani. Have you made any snee yet? I'm about to make some more, actually. Maybe pelmelon and snock bones. So that's the... So pelmelon bush is that one. So that is... this, I think. That is pelmelon. Then we need snock. There we go. Then we got a tea bowl. And now we got cooking. Alright, fill that bitch up. Flames successfully fanned. Pick this. Throw in the tea ball. Then we get our snock cone. Then we get a pelmelon. I got 2 cups. First one for them. That looks like fucking molten magma. Better enjoy this. There you go. Okay. Did it help with the pain? Yes, there's a carving in my chest. Pain is quieting. Not gone, not fully gone, just a little bit quieter. Yes, this is good. Thank you. Don't take your mind off the pain. Many thoughts are going away. Yes, thoughts and feelings are fading. Cannot remember. Is that good? Yes, it is good to not remember. I prefer it. This is good. I'm glad to have it. This cup of tea. Let's do something in exchange. I will make you something as a gift for the tea. Wind chime. Yes, it will be the wind chime for your chop. Acceptable? Sure. Okay, it'll take a moment. I will return. Okay, thank you. That's pretty cool of you. Can I have that cup back? That's like my favorite mug. But like that would I would rather not lose that. If you could put that like put that down. Excuse me? Could you please? Hey man, I'm gonna get to your thing in a second here. This guy's gonna... He's got my mug. He's got my awesome dye mug, man. What the fuck? I traded something for that. I traded that clock for that. First, I put my lost parcel in the mail. Thank you for the good deed. Returned my parcel when it would have been easy to walk it off with it yourself. The package contained a sacred cloak, the only one of its kind, invaluable to me. I've attached a photograph of myself wearing the cloak to show you its majesty. Without your generosity, it would be truly lost. Oh shit, photo. Hang on. Yo, owl person? Hang on. Yo! They got that shit on! Hello. I found it as virtual wind chime. Is that out? It's good. Ah, thanks. Gosh. It is good, yeah. That's a pot. No, I don't want that. Quite alright. Let me take a picture of Big Man. Maybe the lady at the shop. Here comes the sucker now! Sucker? I looked over the garbage you gave me. Guess what? I got a bargain. It's not trash at all. It's an antique. These maybe sell for an unthinkable amount on the grey market. You know, I almost feel bad for you. Not quite, but almost. Yeah, but you also get its curse. You think it'll fall for give me back the trash it's cursed again? Nice try, girl. A whole generation of necromancers have already tried that on me. I'd say the whole thing has put me on a rare good mood. Had quite a horrifying effect on me. I'm feeling generous. Oh. I'll tell you what, you can take one more thing off the counter free of charge. Really? Yes, hey, this ain't an overlift branch. It's about your stupidity and not seeing the value of your own property. I feel bad for you. I feel cold with black pity, the way you'd look at a sick animal. Pathetic. Those remind me of a sick animal. You know, it's common to despise greatness, jealousy. It's 1,000 times. Doesn't faze me anymore. Like I said, no feelings for you but pity. Go pick your freebie and get out of here. Square mug, fragile imported. Square mug. Where's my camera? My camera! You fucking took my camera! No! My fucking camera is gone, dude. I can't take no photos. No. What the fuck? Oh, here it is. I'll take a photo of you. There we go. Hello. We're safe now. Thank you for the tea. Yes, it was good. Yes, okay, goodbye. Okay, goodbye. Now I'm taking out one of, man's. Yo, look at him chilling. Hello again, fuck. I'm very eagerly awaiting this cup of tea. So you said you want tea that makes it. It's like a passion, right? I don't entirely know what that means. Please, I implore you not to overthink the matter. Simply trust your instincts. Whichever manner of tea gives you some feeling of passion, I'll be delighted to drink. Damn, that was such a nice spot for a photo of him. Oh wait, I can maybe do something here. Nope, I thought he would take this route. Ah, shoot. Come on. I'm just trying to take a photo of you, man. Come on. I just want like a nice one. Oh shit, where you going? Oh, hang on, this could rock. There we go. That's pretty good. Now we can put that up. Wahooey. So passion. Oh wait, I should probably drink a sip of that one tea first. So we still have it. There we go. Let's sit down and have a sip.
Whoa. Hang on. I must have drank this too quickly. I'm, getting a feeling of... Whoa. Oh. Oh. Wait. Hang on. Huh. Wow. Oh my gosh.
You good?
I'm starting to come back now. Yeah. Ooh. Wow. I don't even know how to describe that. I just felt so light. I felt kind of weirdly free in a way I've never felt before. I just couldn't, oh God, why does this... I'm back in myself and I just feel so gross. I can't do that again. No, there's no way. I'll lose myself in this. It would be so easy. Yeah. No. I
Okay.
can't ever do this again. Absolutely not. Wow.
That is something. Jesus. That's a hell of a reaction to that tea. Well, what one was that? That was the, Upper Fud? The Pell Melon. That was the Pell Melon. Got it. Don't do morphine. Good lesson. Alright, passion. I wouldn't say nostalgia as passion. There is the hint thing. I don't quite know what it's asking. It was like, this one? All about gardening. Oh, this is like a whole thing. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, this is like a... Damn. Oh, garden snakes. Crazy. That's an entire fucking novel. Go to heaven. Okay, well, I don't remember what the hint system is. So, okay. Going off vibes. I would say maybe asthma. Because the day you first met your best friend, there's like a passion to that, right? So let's do that. Passion. Nazi fruit was that one. We have drank that one, right? Yeah, we have. Okay, so I do that. I get the basket out because we need to get some T-ball action. We need to fully fill that up. The green bushes. Butterfly. Here we are. Partially full. And now we can dump that into T-ball. That's active. Frankly, let me just do like a quick run that again. Let's see if we can get any more. Gather that shit. I still haven't rested enough. It's been forever. How much longer until I've had enough rest? What's it gonna take? Damn. That's rough. I need like one. There we go. Let's hold up now. I can go back. Put that in the thing. I should probably do something about that too on here. I don't know if this one's done yet either. Not quite. Attack you. Maybe she would react to it, I thought. My evil mind. It is good that these drop seeds, because that means you can, like, never run out, right? Trinket, what is this? Want it?
It's yours, my friend.
Looks like a candy bowl. That's neat. Over here was the teacup. I don't know what this one's deal is. Down somewhere. Got like a pattern on it, I guess. This ain't done yet. Have a little walk. fucking chill. Let's stroll. Stop. Gonna put that out front. Like a stop sign, man. Like I said, you stop here. It's Wanderstop. You. Like a sign with the shops. Oh, there it is. Yeah. How cute. How quaint.
Oh! Oh no, my fucking stop sign!
Damn. I worked so hard on that. Well. Oh shoot. How's that looking? That's like almost done. That's like right there.
But there were all my tubes.
Oh, I've been using them.
Oh good. I was worried I'd lost them again.
I mean, again, how often does this happen?
Like, every so often. I just put them somewhere. In the notes, take them.
There's gnomes.
Oh yes, there's absolute. Oh, the devil's done.
I want to ask you about those gnomes later. That sounds fascinating.
What news?
What? I mean, what gnomes? No, never mind. Okay. It's empty. Go up the ladder. Pour my drink. Fan my flames. Okay, get my T-ball. Get that shit ready. There we go. Pour you a nice old cup, friend, and then you're gonna be fucking passionate about friend. There you go, passion tea.
Excellent. Let's have a taste. Oh my goodness, are there Azzy fruits in this? What a fascinating selection. Azzy fruit always reminds me of my very first training partner and closest friend, Char. Char and I came up together as fighters, pushed one another to grow and become better. Truly, I've never known a shared passion with another person like I did with Char.
Sharing?
It had pushed too hard. I cared so much about growth at all costs. Left me cold to his needs as a person. Yeah, I drove him away. I was careless. I often think of the work we could have done together. I'd been kinder. It is one of my only regrets. Perhaps one day I'll find a way to reconcile with him, I hope. Passion is a great thing, Warrior Alta. I'm blind a person as well. I'm sure you know this. I will learn from my mistakes as I channel my passion into the world. Yes, I'm very grateful for the tea you have brought me. It is exactly what I hoped for. Thank you.
So as long as I have your ear a moment, I must ask you something.
So, there's a story I've heard about you, and I simply must inquire whether it's true or not.
Sure, go ahead.
You were trained in sword combat by the old master Ironheart, were you not? See, there's a tale I have heard told a number of times about your training with him. I've heard that at your graduation from his school, you boasted of your unparalleled skill. And apparently, Master Ironheart, widely regarded as the foremost expert in modern sword combat, so disgruntled by your hubris that he contrived to humiliate you.
personally challenged you to a longsword duel, his own preferred weapon, on your very graduation day. And I am told, Warrior Alta, that you in fact disarmed him right there in front of the student body. Of course, all who were in attendance have been strictly ordered to never speak of it. With you here in front of me, I simply must ask, is it true?
What can he say? What can I say? He got arrogant and I taught him a lesson.
Oh, so it is true. I'll admit, I was hard pressed to believe it when I first heard. But as I look into your eyes now, I do not doubt that it is true. You speak with conviction. Thanks for indulging me. I promise I'll not speak a word of it outside this conversation.
Alright, good, man. Chill. Alright, what is this? Time. Oh, it's like camo almost, huh? I'm actually pull this first, and I can make myself a thief. Unless there's another person who wants my attention. You don't. Alright. Let's get some more fucking things going. What have I not done yet? Meshberry. So that would be... Meshberry. This one? That's whaling fruit. I don't think I've done that one either. I haven't. Not done biteberry tree either. So that's... This one? Raspberry. Biteberries. I've not done snocks on them all on their own. Let me do that real quick. I have the snow coats. Therefore, the snow cones are something I should know about. Hit me with this snow cone. Without any Snickers, that's true. And don't forget about the Snack Jack. And his many miscellaneous adventures. Alright, let's fucking chill. Where's like a seed? Here we are.
When I was a kid, I ate jerky for breakfast every morning. The reason I did this was because of the neighborhood bully. He was this vicious boy who'd antagonize the other kids relentlessly. Sometimes physically. But he'd also talk us down and make us feel worthless. One time, he beat on another kid so badly he went to the hospital. And all of us knew who'd done it, but we were too afraid to speak. The fear he inspired in me was like nothing I'd ever known. The bully was always eating jerky for some reason. And pretty soon, without my even realizing it, I began to eat jerky for breakfast every single day.
Huh. holding that cup, man. You should put that down. No rush, but no. Now let's get this out of here. Honestly, let's have another one. I wanna see another quick bang. Well, actually, I have the square cup as well. Let's do bite berry. I don't have bite berry yet, right? Yeah, I don't. Turn to innocent. Empty that bitch out.
Innocence. I hate that word. You know, sometimes I look at other people, and they still haven't learned this fundamental lesson about how everything comes from hard work. And I think to myself, that's innocence. That person is still completely naive. It's like they're still living in a dream where things are going to be okay. Things aren't going to be okay.
Yeah. Girl, I think you got issues. I think you might want to see someone about that. No one's wanting anything right now. Just hang, you know? Make us another tea, honestly. I really enjoy these little, like, things with the tea. I really enjoy that little, like... I don't know, it forces you to just sit down and really, like, think about the words you're saying, right? In general, I really love the writing in this game. Really fucking funny. It wants to be. Okay, let's get this whaling through. What does that do? Hopefully confident in their ability to do math, huh? Thankfully, I don't need that. I already know I'm hot shit at math. I already know I'm fucking awesome. What's good, man? Oh. Hey, dude, I'm gonna sit at that spot you were at earlier. Seems like a nice tea drinking spot, you know?
Does this taste like leather? I guess I don't know what leather tastes like. You know, leatherworking was the one single thing my dad was good at. He'd always make people gifts on their birthday. Things like shoes or a handbag or whatever. But it was always a hobby for him. He refused to do it professionally, you know, to take it seriously. And that killed me. Because, come on, this is something you're good at. Or you could be good at, really good. So it was such a waste in my mind. I told him that. Told him it was a waste. And I remember, God, the look he gave me when I said that, of like it said the most demeaning thing to him. I'd never seen him get mad like that before. I wish he'd been like that more often. Mad.
You know, there's a lot to be said about how things are in the world today, but I have noticed this thing where a lot of the time when you tell people that you have a hobby like doing art, right, or like making music or anything like that, and you just enjoy it as a hobby, like not as a career like goal, people will be like, oh, but you could make some money off that. That would be really good, no? And like, I feel like for some of those things, it kind of takes like a joy out of it. Because at what point does it become like an extra source of income, and at what point does it just become like a second job, right? And like, that's different for everyone. But it's like this expectation now. Where like, because of like, the culture that we live in, and how any source of income is seen as like a good one. Dude, I'm fucking trying to say something here. Jesus. Don't immediately fucking try to punch me. Goddamn. I don't know. It's that kind of reminded me of that, like that attitude, and that's, I don't think it's a good attitude to have for like stuff you do for yourself to de-stress. No. How are you doing?
Quite well, thank you. In fact, I was just thinking I would make a request. Ever heard of silver moonlight tea? There's a variety that I drank once with the Vendian monks. The taste of it brought my tongue near to bursting. It was a blisteringly potent drink. When the feeling subsided, I experienced a tremendous oneness with myself, the world around me. I do not often wish for it, but at this moment I find myself desiring a cup. Perhaps all this talk of passion has stoked my adventurous side.
How do you make it?
The monks placed one messberry, one chip, one pelmelon, and a mushroom.
One messberry, one chip, one pelmelon, and a mushroom. Write that down. Pelmelon.
Dry tea leaves, of course. Is that too much to ask?
I can probably do that. Yeah, that's fine.
Thank you, Warrior Alta.
Let's do it. Let's fucking make some tea. I got you, man. Oh, that's good. Hey, Nana. Anything you need?
Anything I need, you betcha behind there's something I need. I need respect. I need devotion. I need a proper cult-like worshipping. I need a well-structured tax haven, the assurance of no paper trail whatsoever. I need everyone else to me to chill the hell out for once.
I'd like tea.
Ah, you think I got where am I today? Am I drinking tea? Not a chance. I've rejected every tea I've ever been offered, and it's worked out great. Fantastic.
Thanks, Nana. I definitely don't feel any more useful than before.
Don't be useful. Dumpsters are useful, and nobody wants to be around a dumpster. Actually, speaking of which, let me pawn off some of my garbage to you. I did these seeds a few days ago. Turns out they're all defects. No big plants at all. They grow into weird statues and nonsense like that. I think it's growing into statues. Haven't you ever heard of laws of physics? Gotta get rid of them now. I need to clear the inventory. Pick one of them to take.
The garbage. Why can't I have all three?
So it paid me as a halfway generous person. Even one piece of trash is almost too good for you, let alone three. You take one of them off my hands and be grateful.
Cosmic Orb, tribute to bugs. Tribute to bugs! Hang on. Now we're putting this one right here. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's what it's about. Oh, look at that. Oh, they got like a fucking dragonfly on it. That's awesome. Hello, hello, book lovers. It's Book by Mail Club again. I have to say, it's been a long time since I received such a positive response to a book as with Edge of a Bullet. Y'all really liked it. So let's read another Dirk Warhard novel. This time it's The Fastest Bullet Alive. I hope you like it as much as Dirk likes justice. Later, Gators. Oh my god. Oh my god. There's another one.
Hello, miss. Borrow is having a thought of you and might indulge me. When our clearing changed, as you know, all of our plants were lost, but I've noticed that the pictures inside the shop appear to have stayed exactly as they were before. Anything that was inside of a picture frame is still here with us now. Therefore, I am thinking that perhaps it would be good to use the camera to build up some photo memories. After all, we are going to once again lose our work. It would be nice to have something to remember it by. What if you are filling up our picture frames with some photographs? These might be photographs of anything. Burrow is not meaning to suggest a particular subject. Is this something of interest to you?
I'll do that.
Wonderful. Just a handful of photographs around the shop. You feel simply wonderful, I think. Please come see me once you've put some up. I would love to know when you feel this complete. No, miss.
No, borrow. How it feels. Yeah. Take us from the forest. Don't. Okay, there we go. This one is going right here. Maybe like here, actually. Or here, actually. That could be the. No. We'll do it here. There we are. Alright, so he wanted messberry, chip, melon, and a mushroom. This is chip. Melon was... Hang on. That one. There we go, and the last one was Nestberry, huh? Do I still have that one on me? I do. I think I'll get another one. May as well. Melon. Get chip. Now we just gotta find a mushroom. Somewhere. Huh. Gift shroom. Drink shroom. I think a gift shroom would be. Oh wait, what's this? Hang on. Dupe. No, let's do gift. Now we pull this, wait for that to go down. Nestberry, melon. Got a gift. Hell yeah. Where you at, Ren? Where's it down? There it is, silver moonlight tea.
Very good. Let's have a taste. My goodness. My goodness! What an invigorating rush to the senses! Well done, Warrior Alta. A cup of silver moonlight tea that would make the Vindian monks proud. Oh, it's truly a sensation like no other on this planet. A tea that is not for the faint of heart. Yet already I can feel it calming me from within, eliding my truest sense of self. Ah, what a remarkable sensation. I feel alive, truly. Was not expecting to have this particular drink today. Here's the pleasant surprises. Thank you.
I really like Ren. He's such a genuine, nice guy. He's so fucking cool. Let me grab myself a mug of that, see what that's like. If it happens to be a new one or not. Alright, fill that up. Get rid of the excess. Let's have a drink here.
Oh my god. What the hell is this? Ugh, my entire face is on fire. It's almost like I'm gonna vomit. Hang on. Hang on. Ooh, I can't think clearly. My whole brain is like I'm being swallowed by a... Ugh. Wow. Okay. Ooh, I think it's starting to calm down now. Oh my god. For the love of all that's holy, what on earth did I just drink? Okay, so... when do I get the feeling of being centered and calm? I don't feel anything yet, just... terrible. Ugh. Is the calmness on its way? Hello? Nothing? I don't feel anything. Well, I feel like magma got poured down my throat. Other than that, I feel nothing. Whew. What a bunch of nonsense.
Well, dang. That's important. Which do we have left? Messberry is the only one. Well, Messberry would be quite doable. That's the last one at this point that we have available to us right now.
Warrior Alta, a thought has just now occurred to me. But a bit of time to rest and to recover, and I'm feeling wonderfully restored. Please, won't you spar with me a bit? It would do me an incredible honor. fact, there is a new form of approach that I'm developing, which I wish to show you. Think I would get to share my techniques with the great warrior Alta. I could not have dreamed. What do you say? Right here in the clearing would be just fine.
Okay, let's do it. Let's spar.
Excellent. This is fantastic news. I believe I saw a spot over in the field that would be perfect for us. I'll go and meet you there.
Ah, boy. I mean, we can bare knuckle spar. Like, that would be still an option, you know? That's fine. We can do that. Grab a cup to drink first. Are you sure, Snadani? I mean, you can, right? You can do, like, sparring in, like, hand-to-hand combats. Like, you know, like body, like, you know, contact sports. You know what I mean? Maybe. That could maybe work. Gonna have a quick drink before we duke it out with Ren, I guess. Sure, nothing bad could come from that.
Huh. What is this? I've never tasted anything like this before. It's like almonds or, no. More like a sugary kind of rubber? Okay, it's basically if birthday cake tasted like salad.
That sounds awful.
Or no, if salad tasted like birthday cake. Yeah. I actually think that's it.
Also sounds awful.
Wow, I did it. I figured it out. Okay, hang on. No. It's basically like a fried pastry, but you get these layers of icy metallic flavor, sorta. It's like... Oh no. No, this is gonna be a whole thing. No, okay. I have to stop. I'm not doing this anymore. I'm done. We're done here.
Okay, well, damn. Maybe that one wasn't for you, huh? Might not be an ultra type of tea. What you got going on? Hi, Nana, how's business?
I bet you'd like to know I won't fall for your mind game.
What are plans for future?
That's for the future. What is this, a community college? That's not messy over here now, kind of girl. I got no use for the future. I'll never get a present so freaking hard it would make your head spin. Future, ha! I spit on the future. Come get me, future. Come do your dirty work on me if you dare.
You really sound very enlightened right now.
Of course I'm enlightened. I'm the very goddamn aspect of spiritual centeredness. Where anyone saying I'm not enlightened, you send them my way for an ass kicking. Now, speaking of enlightenment, take one of these promotional items with you. Focusing on brand awareness and setting myself into the public conversation. I want you to take a piece of Nana branded merchandise to get the word out.
Let's do this one.
Put that baby somewhere all your friends will see it and be influenced by it. Maybe actually make some friends too while you rack it. Friends with disposable income.
And a photo. Go. Alright, Ren. Let's do this. Ah, boy. Ren, this is not an empty field. There's like plants everywhere, man.
There you are, Warrior Alta. Shall we begin?
Oh, no.
Ah, how my body and my mind have longed for this. And we'll say a brief blessing before we begin. The fight is to bring one's true self to the forefront. Let us meet here as equals to test and to push one another. Or bring my best, truest self, as I hope you will too. In this, all things are well. Okay, I'm ready now. How would you like to begin? warm up with some stance training? Or would you prefer to go right into approaches? I shall defer to you.
Oh,
Warrior Alta, are you okay?
yeah, I just, Fine, let's start with approaches.
Very good. Already myself and begin at your command.
This is unhealthy for her. This is, like, unhealthy as fuck. Also, it is absolutely what she would do.
Please speak the word when you wish to commence.
Yeah, okay.
Is everything okay?
Yes, I'm fine. Let's begin.
You're quite sure.
How many times do I need to tell you? I am...
Ah, Warrior Alta. I'm very glad to see you're coming too.
Oh,
Please do not worry. You were only unconscious very briefly. Are you feeling okay?
and something's wrong with me. Been able to fight or to travel. I keep passing out. I haven't been even been able to carry my sword. That's why it's still sitting over there on the tree stump. I want to spar with you so badly, but I can't. My body just won't let me.
What is the reason for this malady? What caused it to happen?
I don't know. It started happening. I don't know why. Just so weak. So pathetic.
Ugh. Warrior Alta, you are too modest. You say that you are weak, yet I can see an undeniable passion in your eyes. The fire in your heart. It is indomitable, no matter these current circumstances. No, there's simply a misunderstanding. Your heart is testing, and you must be brave.
My heart has nothing to do with it, Ren. I literally can't lift my own sword out of the ground. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes, I understand. A tremendous setback has crossed your path. But our setbacks define us. We are our truest selves when we are being tested. This is a test of your determination, of your will. You must not give up, no matter the cost. Please, do not give up on the warrior spirit.
But what if I'll never be able to fight again?
Never be able to fight again. Warrior Alta, this is absurd. No person I've ever known is as fit to be a fighter as you. It is in your blood. If you succumb to such unfounded fears, it would be a great disservice to yourself, to the world. No, please cast these thoughts from your mind. Send them as far away as possible.
But then I need to figure out what's wrong with me first. I'm in no condition for combat right now.
Warrior Alta, you and I are as brethren to one another, and we are in this together. I promise I will fight by your side until we have cured whatever ails you. Allow me to meditate on this. I'll come back to you when I have a proposal.
Thanks. Hell yeah. Thanks, Ren. I hope you mean well and you're not going to turn out to be like an evil, awful person. Oh. There's Ren. That's good, man. Alright. You know what I could actually do is I could do a little more watering on my plants over here. And after I've exhausted them, maybe we'll put them in a pot. No more natural resource gaining from you. You are like a little creature. What the fuck? You are like a little batling. That's awesome. Putting this thing into a pot. Taking it with me. And I'll do the same to this one. Can I do it with the other one over there? Oh. This thing? I can. Refill my can. Grab a pot. There we go, we're planted. We're like the planters from Amphibia. We're planting. You've watched Amphibia. Everybody's watched Amphibia. That's the biggest show of the moment. I don't know why I'm doing this bit. I like Amphibia. Felt like a weird bit. I don't like that bit. I'm actually looping back. I'm gonna undo that bit. We're like the planters from the Stardew Valley. There you go. That's the new one. Replace the old. Okay, that's my cup. Hang on. Can't put the potted plant in my pocket. That's. You know what? I guess that's fair. No. There we go. Put my mug in the dishwasher. Both of them, actually. I'll be with you in a sec, Ren. I'll be with you in a sec, sweetie. Mommy's doing some shit right now. I'm getting my pottery done. Actually, I cannot pot you. But I can, perhaps, exhaust this. That's one. But take these. I wonder if these last longer, like on average. That's like a part of why you plant these. It's just to like mix things. Like, oh, you would just have like a couple of this one left, so you're getting this one. Like if you have one pink left, you could use that, right? I got more, I guess. Like an idea. Okay, I got my pot going. People who smoke weed when? Know what I'm saying? I barely know what I'm saying anymore. I don't smoke pot. Not quite my personal style. Almost done with this though. one has some things on it. Hang on. I got the pot. Oh. There we are. Poppin' big fella.
Hello, miss.
Hang pots with plants.
So you did. Miss Alden, the pots are looking absolutely delightful. Done a wonderful job. And I say it is a merry spark in Morrow's soul to see them once again. Truly, it is warming me from within. Please, I must be thanking you for the time you spent on this task. Here, I will give you a poster that's been sitting in the back of the shop.
How many eggs am I thinking of?
There's no flyer for Morrow's favorite TV game show. How many eggs am I thinking of?
What's the purpose of the show?
The premise is being quite simple. Contestants are attempting to guess how many eggs their host is thinking of. In every episode was an unbelievable roller coaster ride of drama and tension. You wouldn't believe the spectacle. Fortunes were made and lost on each episode. Blood was often literally spilled. Tears were more or less encouraged. Most episodes saw a romantic relationship either begin or end. Miss Alter, words cannot convey how riveting this show was. Yet, cancelled of the new season. A tragedy. Apparently there were too many complaints about the amount of nudity on the show. Even though all of it was blurred. Nevertheless, how many eggs am I thinking of will always be a fixture in Borrow's heart.
I think you'd have done well.
I agree. In fact, I applied many times to be a contestant. Always rejected. Perhaps I did not sell my egg guessing abilities well enough. It is one of Borrow's only regrets. Show is in the past, and now all we have is this lovely poster. Poster, please, won't you take it? Sure, you'll find a home for it here in the shop in no time. Thank you again for your help with the pots.
That's not a good place for it. We need like a rectangular one. Like this one. Yeah. Alright. I think for now, this is where I want to call it. I'm enjoying this game a lot. This is a good de-stress after a hell of a time I've been having. Thanks to all who popped in. Thanks to all who watched the VOD. I hope to see you again next time. I simply just see you later, guys. Goodbye.